No way, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, well, what's her name?
White trash name. Guess.
Mandy.
Nope.
Marilyn.
Nope.
Brittany.
Nope.
Tiffany.
Nope.
Candace.
I
All right,
was
speed
completely
round.
serious.
I'm going to rattle off some names, and when I hit it, buzz it, okay?
I will tell you.
You got me?
Yeah.
All right, Brandy, Heather, Channing, Brianna, Amber, Sabrina, Melody, Dakota, Sierra, Bambi, Crystal, Samantha, Autumn, Ruby, Taylor, Tara, Tammy, Lauren, Charlene, Chantel, Courtney, Misty, Jenny, Krista, Mindy, Noelle, Shelby, Trina, Reba, Cassandra, Nikki, Kelsey, Shauna, Jolene, Erling, Claudine, Savannah, Casey, Dolly, Kendra, Kylie, Chloe, Devin, Emma, Luke, Becky.
Nope.
Wait, was it any one of those names with a Lynn after it?
Yes.
I got you. Okay. Brandy Lynn, Heather
Tammy Lynn.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
you might get it.
I got him in for a 40-point triple-double tonight.
Yeah,
He'll do it.
He may.
He'll live up to it.
It will be a virtuoso.
and that is something we should talk about on the Second Round podcast, which you are now listening to.
Hey, nice.
Hey, yeah, that was a nice one. Welcome back, and then welcome back. So, boys, I have a quick question for you. Already, we're starting it strong. We're gonna not even address the elephant in the room because if we do, it's just tried and true.
Our friend's here.
You see his face. Okay, you see his face. He's here.
The very
He-
large alpha male next to me.
Yeah,
The very handsome male.
yeah. The only reason that we should do a video podcast is back.
Take your shirt off, Steve. Take the hoodie off. Show off the guns.
We're also on welfare right now because one of our cords broke, so we're running a 4-man mic.
Well, you don't-
5-man
Money
I
podcast,
show.
would say
4-man
that,
mic.
or I forgot the cord. You can throw me under the bus.
No, but it's not. But it's not your fault because we should have extras anyways. I used to have extras, but they break over time, and I just never replaced our extras, and that's my fault. That's the producer's fault. That's literally my job requirement. So we're gonna fix that on Friday. That's my bad.
Considering you do like 90% of the work with this podcast, probably higher, we'll allow it.
It's okay.
I think we
It's
forgive
okay.
you this one time.
It's okay. It's okay. So Stevie, how you been since
Good,
about
buddy,
6
good.
months?
Yeah, 6
To a year.
I think the last pod I was on was like December 5th.
Yeah, it was literally 2012.
Yeah. 2012.
2012.
11 years ago.
Jesus, you grew up some lots of Josiah.
No, man, like
2012.
same old. I mean, I had
Same
something to say
lives.
when you asked what's new, but I can't remember now. So it's obviously not that.
You went to fucking Haiti building houses, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was on a mission to fucking relief funds and
Yeah.
shit. He was
Good
actually,
guy.
He
was
donated-
actually-
He was the relief.
Yeah,
fund.
that's what I was about to say. He was 8 million of the 10 million Trudeau just sent to Turkey. That's what he was.
No.
It's just right out.
We'll send you $2 million and a male nurse. But not just any male nurse.
A man rocket. But imagine, ready? Big cargo plane comes in. Canadian Air Force is on the side.
What's that song that plays in
Oh, Fortunate Son?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortunate Son's reaming. They got it on speakers coming out of the aircraft. Like you can hear it when it's in the sky.
Wait, Hags, we're gonna test this out, okay?
What?
We're doing this on the fly.
What?
I'm gonna play Fortunate Son.
that's copyright.
And you are going to narrate Stephen coming out of the Canadian Forces.
Sure.
Is that copyright or what?
I'll make it.
No
work.
one, no one is gonna listen to this to copyright.
I'll make
Yeah,
it
it's
work.
true. You're-
No, it does come up, but I know how to get around it. It's what I've been doing for the movie intros.
Oh yeah, true. Because
Yeah,
All right, give me a second. Let me find it.
let's just stop.
I don't know
all
how
of the
this is gonna
podcast.
go. This could be awfully terrible. So
This
let's,
could be something I could just put in post.
All right. No, we're doing it. It's a real thing.
Do it live.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Fuck it. Cut the shit. All right, here we go.
So a beautiful, majestic plane flies. It's landing in Turkey. There's so many scattered children looking for their parents in the rubble. It's a sad, sad day. And then what happens? They need the relief. Stephen Rideout kicks open the cargo door. He's wearing nothing but a toga for no apparent reason. His fucking schlong is massive.
All right, we're good there.
This is what Canada sent you. Oh,
He
plus
goes out big fucking Canadian flag on his back.
everyone starts cheering, like climbing out of the rubble.
Slow motion. He's got like smoke screens coming down under the plane.
Oh.
Big fog machine.
I think the death total of that thing was like 4,000 people, which is probably equivalent to like 9/11. So you guys just like did a fucked up 9/11 joke the week of.
But we didn't mean it like that.
No, why'd you have to make it so like morbid?
Yeah.
It was
Well,
a joke.
just when you get canceled, I gave you the heads up.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna flip it back. I have a life-threatening disease, and the way I get through it is with humor. So prayers to the families. Let's hope everyone's okay. But Stevie Ryder's coming to save your asses. Don't you fucking worry. This man's a fucking hero.
Stevie's on his way.
He is.
Don't worry
He
about
is.
it. He's gonna build 14 houses a day. A day.
Those biceps, easy. Easy money.
I actually watched this crazy TikTok the other day of some dude that was like a carpenter and he was putting together roof trusses, and this brother was fucking nail hammer. It was fucking crazy.
Oh my god, I put up a
It was
shelf.
almost like you like satisfying videos. You like satisfying videos?
yeah.
Yeah. So it was like that.
I
It
can
was
watch them right
crazy.
now,
Man,
man.
I put up a shelf yesterday, and I felt like a fucking handyman. I look at the shelf; it's the most simple fucking floating shelf to put up. I'm like, how did it take me a half hour to do that when it could have taken anybody else fucking 3 minutes?
I'm the same way, man. I got so many holes in my walls that are just covered up with paintings and shit. It's like fucked it hurts. It's part of the learning process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it
fix
is.
that when I gotta plaster that shit.
That just adds character.
Well, Danika's been asking me to like plaster some holes that are in her walls from like old pictures and paintings and shit. And like I can do it, but at the same time, I don't want to. So like it's just an ever going thing of like every morning I wake up at her apartment, she's like, "When are you gonna plaster those?"
Plastering itself is actually super fucking easy.
It is easy. I just don't want to take the time.
Exactly, it's the
I don't
time.
have a lot of time. Do you see how fucking like I gotta put in
You're
at
so
least
busy.
7 hours a week at least into LG. Okay,
At least.
minimum. I'm in a Madden league now.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I'm out here trying.
Madden
to fucking,
what?
I'm
The
in two
newest one?
Madden leagues.
The newest one?
I'm in 2 Madden.
Are you
leagues.
still in the other one?
Yeah, I'm 4-3, dude.
The newest one? The
Yeah,
newest
yeah,
Madden?
Madden 23. So it's basically you can do what's called online franchise, where everyone owns a team, and like there's literally in the big one that half the buys left because
fucked.
there's too many sweaty people. It was like we had almost the full every team accounted for. So like you were doing trades, and it was a sick fantasy, and it's a fantasy draft.
It's
too,
pretty
right?
much hockey, picture football fantasy, but you're actually playing with your team.
Yeah,
I'm like PS5. Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
You're
Okay.
playing each other.
it's
Yeah.
so sick.
That is sick.
So then when we realized how sweaty the league was, but all of us still wanted to do it and like have fun with our buddies, we made one where we're all AFC teams. So our Super Bowl is going to be like the AFC
Oh,
conference
cool.
final.
I thought you like hated football.
Oh no, I like football. I just never got into it.
You don't pay
to
attention
watch
to it as
Yeah,
much,
well,
okay.
I've see my thing is, and I've said this before about other
Like
sports.
the
too.
highlights, I know.
Yeah, like I love sports media, so I know things that are going on in football, soccer, other sports, but I don't necessarily watch it. And there's obviously varying degrees to my knowledge. Like I would never say I'm knowledgeable about football, but I do know who the stars are. I know who the good teams are. I know like the storylines going into the season, the Super Bowl, that kind of stuff. Like because I just watch.
So if you're in-
First
So you know
Take and all this
everything
kind of
about
stuff.
football.
No, I don't.
So the
but I
media-
don't know
No,
anyone,
like I feel that's like I feel like I'm on the same level. Then the only next level for me is like getting to know the rookies and stuff that are
Yeah,
coming
I don't know
in,
any
and
of
like
that.
people know like linemen and shit.
Yeah, like I don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Like when we
I
were
don't know
doing
any
the
of those fucking
fantasy
guys.
draft,
That's
and
not
after,
interesting to me though,
Like
really.
when we did the fantasy draft, aside from like the star wide receivers and quarterbacks, I didn't know anyone, and there'd be 99 overall rated defensive tackles, and I'm like, I don't know who the hell you are. Good great.
My fantasy team my fantasy league for football just uses like a one-team defense, and then the rest of the players are
Most
offensive.
do, but for this, obviously, you have to pick
Right,
individual
yeah.
players, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's a dope league. It's a lot of
So
fun.
which Kelsey brother do you like the most? Because I thought you might have known them through.
I do.
like,
They have
okay.
podcasts.
Yeah, yeah,
and, like,
okay.
I listen to some of their clips and stuff like that. I don't really have a favorite. I think they're both funny.
Because I don't like. I'm obviously a huge Travis Kelsey fan because I'm a KC fan, but I hear like all these sick things about Jason Kelsey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a vet. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna retire after this year if they win.
Yeah, I'd say he's retiring either way.
You think?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you guys see like at the media day yesterday? Their mom came out with like cookies for two of them. It was so fucking sick.
She got a split jersey, like
Yeah.
in each side and stuff. And she said she's only cheering for offense because they're both on the offensive
Yeah.
side.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
ball.
yeah.
So she's like, I want this to be the highest scoring Super Bowl ever.
So long as offense wins.
Yeah, which is kind of fair. Like if you're a mom in that
64 to
situation,
42.
like if you're a mom in that situation, how do you even like?
That's a good
obviously
way to
you're
put
never
it.
Gonna, but like that's I think the way she did that is the smartest. It would suck if one of them was on like defense.
Yeah.
and then you're just
Yeah.
constantly being like one.
You're cheering one against the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cheering one against the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now she's like, I'm just gonna cheer for offense, touchdown every play. Let's see, and then one of you just get the first one in overtime, and then it's a coin flip. It's not even my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
know?
right.
So, is that how playoff football works? Is it still the dumb overtime
changed
rules?
the-
I think they
changed the
changed
rules.
it. Yeah, they changed it.
So what is it now?
I think like if you score on the first drive, then you still get a chance. Or no.
Yes.
Yeah, the other team gets a chance.
Yeah, I know, but then after that, usually it's sudden death, right?
In overtime?
Usually it's sudden death, but now they're doing
As
the other
long
team
as the
gets a chance.
if I get the ball in overtime and I
score,
get a touchdown,
the other team gets a chance to go.
the other
back and
team gets a
score.
chance to go the other way to tie the game.
Yes.
If they don't,
After that, it's sudden death. So first touchdown wins. I think they
Yeah.
changed that. Am
no,
I
that's
wrong?
what they changed it to. Originally, it was just whoever scores first wins.
After
I don't think
the-
so.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, that's why everyone hated it because it was literally like
That was the
who
Buffalo
won
and
the
Kansas
coin
Oh, okay,
flip.
so that's what they changed it
Yeah,
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Buffalo Kansas game was fucking bullshit.
Because if you won the coin flip,
I
then
loved it,
you
though.
won the game.
pretty much.
Pretty much. So you
Well,
get the
no,
ball
not-
first, and then
No,
when
but
you,
your defense
Depends-
had to be crazy
exactly,
because a
depends on the
field goal
defense.
counted, so you could fucking kick a 60-yard field
Yeah,
goal.
like
and
maybe
win
the field
game.
goal should have been like eliminated from that.
Yeah.
Or even just do a kickoff or
well,
something.
just do a fucking
That'd be
touchdown.
sick.
Just do a touchdown, and you need your full team needs to do something to win.
Just do a full scramble. The ref kicks the ball in the middle of the field. They just
start
start
both
after it.
the full roster on one
Coaches and
side and the
everything.
others. Yeah.
Then Philly fans come out and start fucking terrorizing the fucking world. Have you seen the videos of the Philly fans?
No.
Dude, they're fucked. I like Philadelphia sports usually, but not in football. Holy shit.
I hate Philadelphia sports. I
Oh
can't
my
stand
God.
their fans.
I mean, coming from
Philly
the-
Flyers are making playoffs.
that's
so.
what I was about to say. I hate the Philadelphia Flyers. That,
There's my money.
I'm sending that to you like right now.
Feel free whenever.
Wait, what was that? I feel like
season
there's
ain't over yet.
feel like there's a bet.
Yeah,
there was,
like
yeah.
earlier in the season, I want to see it was like middle of like
No,
3
no,
games
it
into
was
the
like
season.
like first 2 weeks of the season, Philly went.
It was
on,
like 10 games in, probably.
Probably.
I
10
had
games
Carter
in.
Hart on my fantasy team.
So Philly went on on a run, probably won 5 games in a row. I think
They
it was.
they started off hot.
They started off
Yeah.
hot. And Stevie looked at me. He was like, "Oh yeah, they're sick. They're gonna make the playoffs." I was like, "No way, not gonna happen." He's like, "I'll put $20 in." I was like, "Okay, deal." I was like, "Straight."
Okay, deal.
And then like a few months later, he was like, "You should have made that bet with New Jersey." I was like, "Fuck,"
You should have.
because New Jersey was shit too when
yeah.
we were talking about it.
I would have took the same bet with New Jersey, and I would have lost money on that one.
Yeah.
Well, still a long season left, though. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I haven't been paying attention to the standings at all.
I don't
in
give a
hockey.
shit.
I've been following Toronto, and that's it. And even then, I've been watching every second.
I don't
game,
give a
third
shit
game,
about
maybe.
Toronto's regular season. I just
I
want to see
know,
a
it's-
fucking playoff
and
win.
They're
that
gonna be a
sucks,
top
man.
5 fucking regular season team every goddamn year.
Craig
It sucks that we're in that position where like I don't care if I miss the Boston Toronto game, even though it's one of probably the best games of the regular season because they're
Yeah.
2 sick teams.
You just eventually you just realize the regular season is
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
It does not matter.
not from a fan perspective.
No.
Because you already know where they're.
perspective it matters.
Yeah, like obviously they need to fucking win to be able to actually get into the playoffs.
But now if Matthews is chasing like 70 goals on the season, yeah, maybe it'd
which
be a
he's
bit
not
more
because he's
interested.
fucking injured.
And
hurt,
he's also
but-
not just scoring at the same pace as last year, but
No, but you can make an argument that he's contributing to all across the ice better. Like
Oh,
some of his-
absolutely,
Some
yeah.
of his other numbers are up, and like his line mates' numbers are up and stuff. And he's been feeding Willie. Fucking Willie's having a nasty season. But
yeah.
anyways, regardless, now that we only have 3 listeners left because we stopped sports at the top of the podcast.
Time
and-
marker,
yeah,
time
yeah.
set this.
Oh, it's only 16 minutes.
Yeah, we're fine. That's cool. I'll put it in the description. Jump ahead. Say someone texted me now in the podcast group, so I can remember to put that in.
Jump to 16:30 if you want to not hear about sports.
Yeah, but I had an interesting thought the other day. A lot of other podcasts do this, so it's not an original idea. But this one is kind of original. Speaking of like Madden and other things, we have a little running joke right now that it's everything's Jim. You're Jim. You know, we got all our players' names Jim, and like Zach kind of started it, and we're just. Where'd you get that?
Shorzy.
from? Shorzy, yeah.
You're
Oh, I never
Shorzy?
watched it. No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, watch that first, and then.
Yeah.
So in the show, there's like 3 guys on the hockey team, and 3 of their names are Jim. So anyway, they're like Shorzy and the guys that he recruits, like Terry Ryan and all them. They go to meet these 3 guys named Jim, and they want to join the team, right? So he's like, yeah. So like, what's your guys' names? And it's Jim. Okay. And then he's like, next guy's like Jim, and then he goes to the next guy. He's like Jim. He's like, well. Like we kind of gotta like figure something out here with nicknames or something. He's like talking about how difficult it would be for line changes and shit. You gotta watch the show because Jerry Cuso is fucking hilarious. But yeah, pretty much that was the thing. They're just like, oh, nice play, Jim. Oh, good job, Jim. Like, yeah. And so anyway,
So that
that's,
made me think. Off the top of your head, I will. First round, has to be off the top of your head. Last 2, you can Google.
Ooh, a game.
But top gyms. It can be a location, place, person, character,
Okay.
actor, anything. It's a draft.
Okay, who's going
gyms.
first?
Top gyms.
Zach, you went first last time.
I'll go last.
Okay, so remember, first round has to be off the top of your head. After that, you can Google. it
Okay,
for
so
stuff.
it would make sense if you went first then.
Okay, I'll go first.
All right.
Like any gyms on the planet?
Any gym, it can be a
It's
person,
a pun.
place,
It's a pun.
establishment, anything. Gym.
So it's like a play on words.
Gym.
Like anything that
Yeah.
gym.
So
Or what could it be? An actual?
it can be an actual person, a character, a name of a movie, an actual device.
Gym, like a gym.
Like like literally like the gym.
Or it could just be a gym.
yeah.
Okay, let's
gym.
do it.
Or
Let's do it.
Gym.
a gym.
Could be like Queen
I'm gonna
Gym.
go. I'm
That's
gonna
high up there for
go
me.
with a. There's a part of me that wants to save it for jail.
Please save it.
Because I
Wait,
know it's.
I
the
know.
only-
I have two in my head.
But I don't know if it's the best one. Is the problem? He's up there. This man. If he's
Just
I,
say
know,
it.
I think I know
Just
what you're
say it.
talking
Just say
about.
it.
No, I'm gonna go a different one. I'm gonna go a different one because I think this one's low key better, especially in Newfoundland. Jungle gyms.
I was gonna say
Ooh,
that.
okay.
I was gonna say that, motherfucker.
That's my first
At Gucci.
at Gucci. Jungle gyms.
I like it,
my
but I
first
don't
pick.
know number one.
Taquitos, nasty. Everything there is
Yeah, not
good.
number one for me.
It's probably not number one, but I wanted to have it on my board. I'm not
Okay.
gonna.
That's
lie.
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
We all know, like, there's a lot, and you were not allowed to Google yet. For it to be top 5 film.
Okay, well, I'm not using whatever I Googled anyways. For the second overall pick, I would like to select Jim Halper from The Office.
That's a good one.
I figured it was
Why
something like
didn't-
that for
That's
jail.
what I thought it
talking
was.
about
I
for
thought it
you.
was the
Jim
Office
Halper.
character,
Halper.
yeah.
I'm
Office.
stupid. I didn't even
That's
think
who
of
I
it.
was saying I didn't want to take because I wanted you to have him.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't even know why I didn't think of that.
Can I take your pick? Can I do your pick for you?
No.
I got another one.
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
I want Jim Carrey.
Oh, I was gonna say
That's a
that.
good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jungle Gyms is totally last.
Okay.
No.
So now we can Google.
If
No.
you want, yes.
Oh, I thought it was-
but
I thought
you
it was
guys
third
can.
round.
But you can't.
you're on top of
you
your-
guys.
Okay, so
I can't 'cause I don't got
mine,
my phone.
mine is for people our age. Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I had him in my head too.
Mm.
Jim Gordon.
Ooh, Batman. Love it. Respect it. That's a solid
You
pick.
get a second pick, eh?
Yeah, sneak it.
I want. We should have done 2 rounds off the top of our heads.
Oh,
We
I
can do-
got one.
It's fine. It's fine. We can do whatever.
I can
See-
keep
see,
going.
I can go off the top of my head. See, I don't like.
See, I'm not good with names.
See,
I'm
I didn't
horrible.
want to let people Google it because I felt like it had to be from the heart. But I understand that, like, after you go 1 or 2,
As soon
you're
as
like,
you
fuck.
said gym, I was like Jungle Gyms.
yeah,
Yeah, well, so did I.
That's the first thing I
That's where my
thought.
head first went.
More so just because of the whole fucking Jungle Gyms thing with
Again,
Gucci.
Gucci,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
hilarious. So pretty much you have this buddy, one of our buddies that we play Chell with. He's from Nova Scotia,
and he
from
hates
Halifax.
Jungle Gyms.
Hates Jungle Gyms. Can't stand it.
He thinks it's the absolute worst thing on the planet.
Yeah. So anyway, we've just been doing this joke.
Which is fucking blasphemous. The worst thing in the world is Jungle Gyms.
Yeah, it's
So
not
like
true.
I can understand it being like an average restaurant that you're.
Yeah,
not
it's
a
just
fan.
like an average, totally average pub with some good food. But when, like, the thing that, my dad hates Jungle Gyms, okay? But the reason why he hates Jungle Gyms is because he goes to Jungle Gyms and gets, like, a surf and turf. And
That's
it's
his
like,
own fault, man.
you don't go to Jungle Gyms and buy a steak.
No,
You go
you're
to Jungle
crazy.
Gyms and get, like, fucking
Whoa.
shitty pub food.
Taquitos. Taquitos.
Yeah, like
Jungle Gym
you need to
steak's
get
pretty
like
good.
get baked and go to Jungle Gyms and get some pub food, and that's like heaven on earth. Some fucking barbecue sauce and chicken wings and shit. Like that's what you want.
Yeah, no one like I've had steak at Jungle Gyms because they used to have like this Thursday. They still do like the Thursday deal.
Yeah.
and it was actually really cheap, and so I was like, screw it, like I'll try it, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like
It's just like average. It's
yeah,
just like
it's,
steak.
it's like
you
if
can cook a better steak.
yeah,
yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's my thought process with that. But the overall atmosphere of J Jimmy's is just unreal.
Oh yeah, the theme is just
Yeah.
there's no better theme. That or
Especially
Don
for New-
Cherries,
especially
classic
for
Don
Newfoundland.
Cherries.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
What do you mean? Like
You're
Don
next-
Would you
Cherries?
rather the theme of Don Cherries versus the theme of Jungle Gyms?
I would rather Don Cherries when I was like 8 or 9, like prime Don Cherries, not the bigs.
With all
Like,
the sports memorabilia?
yeah, like
well, they still got all that up
they
now.
still have that, but Don Cherries was like that was way cooler.
Dude, they
'cause
had
it
the
was-
PS2s.
yes, in the booths and
They had
fuck.
the PS2s and what else? They had the fucking the
Trivia, the trivia game.
No, the hockey thing with
Bubble
the fucking
hockey.
sticks.
Bubble hockey.
Is that what it's called?
Oh
Bubble
yeah,
hockey?
yeah,
yeah.
Or no,
It's like
soccer.
foosball with hockey.
Okay, ball
See,
hockey. Yeah.
I
Well-
grew up in Cork where we didn't have a Don Cherries, and every time I came in here for hockey or a trip or something, like I went to fucking Don.
You had to.
Yeah, you
yeah.
had to.
Like, I
Especially
look
if you
forward
liked
to that.
hockey.
Yeah, but, like I had a Jungle Gyms. Like every like Outport community has like a Jungle Gym. So like.
Bay
Don
Roberts
Cherry's-
has a Jungle Gyms, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Clarenville.
Don Cherry's
Yeah.
more special.
The one in Clarenville is actually still fucking Don Cherry's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think
it
it's
is.
the only one.
Yeah,
It
but
is,
it
yeah.
sucks, low key.
Yeah.
Been
The,
there.
the best
We're
Jungle...
getting another one in Galway. Don Cherry's, the actual Don Cherry's.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
I've heard that rumor as well. But to answer your question, OG Don Cherry's atmosphere is way better, but Jungle Gym's food is better. I would rather Jungle Gym's food over the Big's food personally.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I think we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, that's kind of that's the play.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Okay.
So jail has someone in his mind.
I do, and I'm gonna forget it.
I'd say. Sorry, I just want to say this real quick. Out of every food between the two restaurants, taquitos is number one. But then after that, I think I take everything from the Bigs / Don Cherry's.
I don't know.
I
Jungle
like.
Gym's got
I
some
like
good
Jungle,
burgers.
Jungle Gym's got great nachos.
They got sick nachos.
Yeah.
So does the Bigs though.
Kitchen
No,
sink,
man.
man.
No, the Bigs
Kitchen
does.
sink.
Pulled
Look me
pork
in the
nachos at
eyes.
the Bigs. Best nachos you'll ever get.
Really?
Yep.
I gotta try them then.
We should all
They
go.
put- they
Five
put
of
the
us.
Bigs-
Let's go after this.
Let's go. I will actually do that.
I will too.
I can't go tonight. I got LG.
Dude.
Fucking.
Man.
I'm not going anywhere tonight.
Josh?
What is it?
He got
Go to
LG
the Bigs
too,
at
though.
9:00 on a Tuesday.
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm
the
not going
fucking
to Jungle
best.
Gyms.
Yeah.
Let's go tomorrow. Anyways, we'll discuss this
Ryan's
later.
off for the first time in 6 months, and he's like, "Let's just fucking do it all, boys. Let's just fucking do
Let's
it
go
all."
to Florida tonight.
I'd do that
He'd literally go to fucking Florida tomorrow morning. man.
so fast. Gucci's there now. We can meet up with him.
I actually like if I could, I would. I'd love to go back to Florida again. It's the best.
sick.
So much fun.
Let's go.
I'm trying to think of my gym, and I keep thinking of James Franco, but can he
That could
be
be
a
his
gym?
nickname. That could be his nick.
Yeah,
His
you can
nickname.
go. That,
he's
that could be-
James.
yeah, but that could be Jim.
No, hold on. I will give you Jimmy's, but not James.
Yeah, James is not James.
No one says Jim Franco. No one. Not a single person on this planet goes Jim Franco.
Is
and
the
that's who we're
nickname for
talking
James Jim though? I'm just
Yeah,
questioning.
some people do.
Yeah,
about.
okay.
Some people, but not everyone.
It's not like a common thing.
Okay.
Zach, I'm gonna give it to you. Jim Leahy.
Oh, fuck.
Who's that?
Thank you.
That's
Thank
awkward.
you. Yeah,
That's
Jim
awkward.
Leahy.
Who
Yeah,
is it?
absolutely.
Awkward.
You were
Jim
yes,
Leahy,
I
Trailer Park
appreciate
Boys.
that. Did you find that on Google?
Oh, okay.
No,
I
it's
couldn't
just
even
off
think
the
about
dome.
All right. I didn't know that this. I didn't even know this person's name, but I just googled it. Jim Parsons.
Fuck you.
Sheldon from Big Bang.
Fuck
Theory.
you.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good Jim.
That was a good Google.
That was a good Google.
Oh,
I
that
got.
was
I'm
mine.
still off the
That's
top.
a good one. That's a good one.
Jail.
I got Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Jimmy Butler.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice. I was thinking the sports one. The only thing I think of was Jim told me.
I'm going Jimmy Page, guitarist.
That's Led Zeppelin, right? Jimmy Page, Robert
Yeah.
Plant,
Yeah,
Ring
yeah.
the Bells,
Yep.
School of
What's-
Rock. The only reason I
This
know
is-
that's from School of Rock.
There's a stupid question. What's Hendrix' first name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Yeah, Jimi
That's-
Hendrix.
Who I
That's
was gonna go with next, actually.
yeah.
I was gonna
Cheers.
double
I thought we were only
down.
doing 2 rounds.
No, I said three.
Fuck.
Three.
Steven fucked his pick.
I'm sorry. I was. To be fair, I was because I was gonna double down on the music guys and take them, but okay. Jimi Hendrix.
Okay. Jim Tree Living. If you're a fan of Dragon's Den, guys that go.
Oh
He
yeah.
is. He is. He is.
And he. Well, he owns Boston Pizza. He's like pretty famous Canadian.
I know that. I love the way. I just love the way you described it. It's like if you're a fan of the Dragon's Den, not he owns Boston Pizza.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Well, that's how I found out about him. I actually like watched the show.
Does everybody keep getting this song by Jimmy Barnes when you Google the
Yes.
best Jimmy?
I don't know who the fuck.
I was like, what
is
the
that?
fuck is Simply the Best by Jimmy Barnes?
Oh, I got mine.
It's not the sound that's like you're simply the best.
Oh, that's definitely what it is.
The rest.
All right, I take
That'd
him.
be a cracked rock.
I'd
band-
take him.
Rock band song.
That is a good rock band song. I'll have to check and see if it's on there.
I was talking to a guy real quick at Pool, and he said there's a way to like jailbreak it that you can make your own songs and like do everything.
Yeah, I think that's all like through
I got
PC.
mine.
I think he said he did it through the Wii.
Yeah, I got a PlayStation 5. I'm not jailbreaking my PS5.
All right, I got mine.
He got a fucking anyways.
I already did mine.
No. I was gonna say you got a jailbroke Wii anyways, so we could do it and then use your guitars and shit. Cause
To do what?
one of the guys I know at Pool was we were talking about rock band.
You play pool?
Yeah.
Sick.
I was wondering. I texted you last night. You were like, I'm at pool. I
Yeah.
was like, is he swimming? Like what?
No,
Me and
yeah.
Hags buzzed the game of 9-ball
Yeah,
after
9-ball.
after Mike.
I've really been
Mike
enjoying
says.
it. I'm playing in a pool league with Danica because she played in one.
I had no
previously.
idea.
Yeah, so it was every Monday night, and I'm really enjoying it. But it's like it's pool, like it's fun.
Is she sick of pool?
So yes, but no. And when I say that, I mean
Give the girl a
she's-
compliment. Say yes.
She's no, like she's really
Come
good. So there's a rating. It's like golf. There's handicaps.
Yeah.
And she started off kind of bad, so she went down in levels,
Mm.
and they really haven't brought her back up. But she's gotten way better since then. So like she gets more wins than probably anyone on our team, because she's a level 2 when she plays like a level 3.
Do you play with Rory?
Yeah.
He's unreal, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good at pool. Really good. Yeah.
He was always good at all the most random fucking sports.
He's
Like-
he just like, and Rory, for listening, this isn't an insult, it's just the truth. He just fucking plays a ton of them that like not everyone plays, and then he's athletic, so he
Yeah, so he's
practices
just
gets
good at it.
and then you're done. Like
He was
I'm a-
sick at
I
ultimate
got
frisbee
put,
too.
Yeah,
like
that's what I was gonna say.
Like
Yeah.
I got put to a level 4 in 2 weeks because I beat the piss off of 2 level 5s. But like I have something, and like this is gonna sound like
Level 1's the best, I'm assuming.
No, other way around. It's
How many levels are there?
10.
Okay.
10. I'm just saying, like, it's not like if you have an athletic ability, you can practice and get decent at pool. It's not the same as like hitting a fucking fastball.
I
or,
was
like,
hitting some
something
pretty
like
good
that.
fucking shots.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good
Zach's
at
fun.
pool.
Zach's fun.
Are you in the
I'm
league
not.
too?
No.
No, I'm not in it, but we went there after Mike's.
Yeah.
Just went to go into West Side.
Where's West Side?
After Mike's.
Yeah, after Mike's
On
their
Saturday.
surprise party.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all spurred of the moment.
What time did you guys
We
leave?
literally dropped Michelle and Josh off, and then she was like, "Can we go into West Side and have a game pool?" And I was like, "I didn't really want to." She,
There was a little convincing
just
going
like,
on.
all right,
I
sure.
called him. I said you're being a wuss, and then we
Yeah.
went and had some
Yeah.
fun. It
Yeah.
was a good time. I showed him how to play 9-ball, and it was a lot of fun.
yeah,
Nice.
9-ball is sick. It's the way to play.
What is 9-ball?
So 9-ball is basically a version of pool where it's not every ball. It's balls 1 through 9, and you rack them up in a little bit different like pattern. And you have each ball is worth 1 point, and the 9 balls worth 2 points. But you have to hit them in order: 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right,
5.
okay.
Get them in. But what you can do is, as long as you make contact with the ball you're supposed to hit, if you get any other ball in after that, that counts as a point. So, like for example, let's say I see I'm kind of screwed and I have to hit the 3 ball, but there's no way I can get any other balls. But I can hit the 3 ball into the 9. I do that. Well, that's worth 2 points because I got the 9-ball in, and we have to re-rack because anytime the 9-ball
Oh.
goes in a pocket, you
the
restart it.
key is you want to be the one breaking.
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah, because then you just get to keep like going on a roll and get points, and then it's basically your first one to so many balls. So like we played
Right.
like 15 balls or whatever it was,
Pre-COVID,
20.
me and my buddies used to go to the Breakers all the time. Out in, I think it's in Torbay, is it? Breakers?
Maybe. Yeah. I think
Southern
so.
Shore Breakers.
Yeah.
Southern Shore.
No.
the fucking.
That's on Torbay Road, right?
Torbay Road, yes.
Southern Shore
Dude.
Breakers.
And there's
the
I don't
junior.
know
Yeah,
what
he's talking about the
Hockey?
bar.
We're talking about a bar.
Jesus
that
Christ.
weed pen's.
I'm
getting
sorry.
to
Jail's
No,
still
I'm,
looking for his gym, and he's like,
no, I'm out of it. I'm.
you. But anyways, we used to
You're in
have
the
so much
sky.
fun, man. We'd be there for hours, and like, oh, what a laugh. We were all trash, but
Pool's a ton of fun. I really
yeah.
enjoy.
Let me
it.
know next time you go. I want to play
What
pool.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you can't join the league.
No, not the
but-
league. No, that's.
I
not
mean,
what
you could.
Okay,
but
go
not
for
right
the
now.
gym. Let's go.
Platinum Gym.
Yeah, the gym. Like just say the gym.
Terrible
in general.
pick.
Just say the gym in general.
Terrible pick.
Why?
That's a shit gym.
No, that counts. It's a
The
gym.
gym.
I know, but I'm saying, in my opinion of it, that's like bottom list for me.
Okay.
Like the
Fuck
all,
you too.
can we clarify something? I'm gonna help you out, Jail. Don't say just fucking platinum. Say any gym anywhere. Just the gym.
No, you gotta be specific. I'm just saying platinum. is
Well,
shit.
I'm not Gym.
picking.
we're not allowed to have James. We're not allowed to be in generic.
Planet Fitness Gym.
I said jungle. I said jungle gyms. So
Good
what?
life.
I gotta pick.
Good Life Gym.
It's a franchise.
So okay, that's fair. So you're saying Good Life Gym?
No, he said platinum.
I said
He's not
platinum
taking
gym.
it back.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
You're done.
Okay, I got mine.
Next.
Also, great Google find: Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson.
Oh,
that's a fucking good
that's
one.
a big
My
one.
list is sick.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got a food franchise and 2 of the best guitarists ever. You got
I don't even remember.
Hey, Zach's not done his yet.
yeah, it is.
No, no.
Oh right, no, you get one more. Right, sorry, I forgot the double. This is my wrong way.
So the last one is going to be the best late show host in the world.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Good
Seen
shit.
him
There's
live.
too many
you?
late
Yeah.
show hosts.
In
Jimmy
LA?
Kimmel.
Jimmy Fallon.
LA?
Whoa, this is a debate. You think Jimmy Kimmel's better than Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Who's the guy that came to Dildo?
Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimmel.
Jimmy-
None of them did. It was
Jimmy
his
Fallon.
assistant.
Jimmy Fallon.
No, Jimmy Kimmel was here
No, he
though.
wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he came here.
What does he have? A stunt double?
Pies?
There's pictures with him.
I'm gonna promise you this. I know the guy that works at the brewery. Jimmy Kimmel was never here. It was Guillermo, his assistant, the little
Yeah,
Mexican guy.
right.
Right.
Okay.
His little short
Then
Mexican.
why the fuck was everyone saying, "Oh, Jimmy Kimmel"?
Because he
Because
made
he's
a
the
big thing
mayor of
about it on
Dildo.
his.
He became because they're not in an actual elected municipality. He said he's the in facto mayor of Dildo. Paid for the sign to come up, and then he sent his assistant fucking to come down.
Guillermo. I love that name.
Guillermo is the guy that harasses LeBron, and LeBron hates him. And shit. Like that. He was never here. Jimmy Fallon has.
LeBron actually hate him? Does LeBron actually hate him?
I've seen clips of him a media day.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious if that's true. Out of all the people LeBron would hate, fucking little fucking Mexican guy.
Guillermo, man, so harmless.
Yeah, Guillermo's getting trashed, but yeah,
He's
no.
actually so fucking.
Can I change my
funny.
Platinum Jim answer?
No.
I want either Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, whichever one you don't take.
I took Kimmel.
Okay, I take Fallon.
Well, then can I get rid of?
I don't even go
Can
to
I
Platinum
get-
Jim.
Can
Can I have Can I have LeBron Jims?
Le Cap?
Let's do another draft.
Just get right back into
That's
it.
fucking
We
sick.
didn't even recap yet.
Yeah,
What'd you have,
I
Hedge?
had Jungle Jim's, Jimmy Page, and
Jimi Hendrix.
That's bullshit. I gave
So
you
you
that
got two
one.
of the
I was
biggest,
gonna say Jimi Hendrix anyway.
probably two like
Top five.
top five guitarists of all time and a top 5 pub of all time.
Where?
Of all time.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That was only for Gucci. I'm gonna tell
I'm just
Gucci to
living
listen to
in.
this episode.
I'm just living in the top 5 worlds here, boys. So, what do you got again, Josh?
I had Jim Halpert, and then I don't remember my other ones, to be honest.
Did you even pick?
No, he did. He had
Well,
The
just
guy from Trailer Park Boys.
You had you got
No,
you
we
had the
gave it
guy,
to
Oh, right,
you had
yeah.
the owner of Boston Pizza.
Jim Treliving.
That was my last pick.
And then the middle one was Jimmy Butler.
Oh,
Yes,
right,
yeah, there you go.
I love that pick.
I
Okay,
mean,
JL, what was
it's all
yours?
right.
I had. I like yours. Jim Halpert wins it for me. What do I have? Jim Carrey.
Yeah, which
Jim
is big.
Carrey's number 1 rated all time on Google.
Jim
so.
Jeffries
Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
and then Platinum Jim.
And no,
Yeah.
Jim,
You had
Jimmy
Platinum
Fallon.
Jim. You had Platinum Jim.
Everyone knows. Listen, we'll put it in brackets, Jimmy Fallon,
Yeah.
but you picked platinum.
Like,
I
you
don't
could
even-
have picked a cool Jim, like Global Jim from Dodgeball or something cool. Like,
Fuck. See, I'm just not as creative in my head
what's
as
the
anyone else.
what's the Vince Vaughn's Jim in that? It's like
Average
Average
Joe's
Joe.
Jim.
Should have picked Average Joe.
Oh, that
Jim.
would be a good one. I had Jimmy Neutron, Jim Parsons, and Jimmy Donaldson, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, which is also good. I think
Yeah.
this is this is a little bit more even than our Christmas draft. For
But we shouldn't have used
I tanked.
Google. Shouldn't have used
I
Google.
tanked for Bedard.
Jail gets first pick on the next draft.
I had Jim Gordon, Jim Leahy, and
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel,
Who's Jim Gordon again?
the commissioner of
Commissioner
the Gotham
Gordon
Police,
from Batman.
Batman.
Like, arguably the biggest Jim.
I gave Zach his best answer.
yeah,
that is
Josh
true.
gave me Jim Leahy. So
Which is
pr-
that's
props
how
to
did
Josh because if I would have watched it over like getting the TikTok clips
And being pissed
and
off
I would
at
have been
yourself.
fucking pissed
Yeah.
that I forgot Jim Leahy.
How does it feel right now to know that you didn't pick Jim Leahy?
Well,
Do you
it's
feel like a
fine.
fake fan?
I'm not a fake fan. Read me any synopsis for any episode. I'll tell you where it is.
Okay, let's do that again.
No, we're not doing it. Ryan hasn't been here for 6 months. He's like, guys, we need to do it.
We need to run it back. We need to run it back.
Let's do it again, but the same name. All right, but don't reuse what you used last time.
We can do a lot of drafts in the future, man. I love drafts.
I think it's sick. I see the two guys on TikTok. It's probably who you're talking
yeah,
about.
they do it all the time.
Yeah, they are so quick too. Like it's so.
Now they
fucking-
have
They have that pre-scripted,
computers.
though.
They have
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
They have a
do.
bunch of names, and then they're like, depending on what the other guy picks, is where they go
Yeah.
next.
Like I think they had one for like top. I want to say it was J. Like anything that started with a J.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Mm.
Boys are actually brilliant.
January. No, July.
January's the worst pick I think you could ever pick for the
Well, I
Jays.
said July. I corrected myself.
There's like 3 at least months: January, June, July.
That's it.
Like, yeah.
That's
3
it.
months
There's
at
3
least.
at least.
That's
Matt.
3 at least.
Yeah, so I don't know
Joggist.
why I said at least. It was because in my head I felt like there was 3, but I didn't want to be that moron that said there's 3. But
September?
there's actually 4. So I was like, if I say it,
Jovember.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
What are you fucking saying right now?
October.
I was gonna say Jocktober. Like,
That's what,
Like-
that's what I just
no,
said.
you said
I
Jacktober.
said Jocktober.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. What
As
the
in,
fuck?
like, that's when all the shit starts, like all the sports start, or like.
No, like the month starting with J.
So, anyways,
He was listing off months starting with J.
Yes. And it's actually October, not
Church?
Yes, that was the whole point.
Yeah, so I thought of Jocktober, but didn't realize you said it. But my Jocktober was different than your Jocktober. My Jocktober is like recognized as
We
the
gotta
month
cut
where
this
like
off.
the
We gotta cut this
NHL
off.
the NHL starts, the NBA starts.
High school hockey.
Zach, I got a
All
question.
the
for you.
jocks.
High school hockey.
All the jocks.
Yeah, high school hockey starts then. It's just jocks going crazy in October.
The jacket orders placed.
Yeah. Universal Corporate is buzzing. They got all their leather jacket orders in for the year.
Oh my god.
All the Holy Spirit Falcons are getting their jackets. All the Pioneers.
Zach, I got a question for you.
What?
How good of a kisser is Hags?
How good of a pisser?
Kisser.
Kisser.
I thought you said pisser too.
Dude,
That
okay.
wasn't a legit. That was just a little pick.
That was
Don't
just
judge
like
man's-
that was like a buddies. And
That was
to be
bros
honest,
being bros.
to be honest, I thought I was just gonna give him a kiss on the cheek, and then he looked at me, and I was like, we're doing this, aren't we?" And I was like, "I'm not fucking backing out."
No.
And he looked at me, he's like, "Oh, I'm not fucking backing out." I was like, "All right, well, we're fucking kissing then."
And you know what was amazing is that whole thought process happened in a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
Like
So,
we didn't need to.
if anybody
what it
do-
really was we just wanted to kiss each other.
Yeah, we're
If anybody-
just not pussies.
Yeah.
If
We're just
anybody
not
wants to know the
losers,
backstory.
like
Scapelin
yeah.
and Mike.
So for the backstory, for
Yeah,
anyone
give
that
some
don't know,
context here
one of
for
our
other
buddies,
5 people
One
listening.
of our buddies, it was his birthday recently, and we had a party. And
Yeah, so.
No, Hags can do it, or I don't care.
Okay.
what happened? Did I cut you off? 'Cause if I did, I'm sorry, but I honestly didn't.
It's fine.
Hear you.
Hey, don't worry
Go
about it.
for it.
You've
Go
been
for it.
chuckling in the wind the
Go
whole
for it.
time.
Go for it. Go for it.
So, anyways, his birthday. There's a game we play where you get a big piece of cardboard and you throw a bottle cap or something on it, and it's like you can make a circle around it or a space of any size, and you put a rule inside it. So it can be, birthday boy drinks, or all the guys drink, all the girls drink, and you try and come up with some creative stuff, and you basically try and fill up the whole cardboard sheet with different rules, and then everyone keeps throwing the bottle cap, and wherever it lands up, that's what you do.
It's actually a really fun game.
So
It is, yeah.
then
Yeah.
basically they had a rule where it was like
Spin the bottle.
spin them. No, that was for us, but there was an actual rule that
It's
just said Ryan and Mike kiss.
Yeah.
Which is our two of our buddies, and they've been friends for years upon years since they were little kids. And they just wouldn't do it. They were like, "No, we're not doing that."
They're
And then they
literally
got
like
a little fussy.
they're both shoo-ins for like each other's like best men. Like they're both best friends.
Yeah,
Like,
so like,
Yeah.
and they're just like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." So then they got seeing one of them kiss the other one on the cheek, and it was like, "Oh, whatever." So then I can't remember who did it, but as if we were at like a grade 5 fucking party.
Lethbridge's girlfriend, Jana, did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She nice girl, but she decided to get freaky.
She was like, "Spin the bottle."
Yeah, it was like,
What the
whoa. We were like, we're doing this. Is this what we're? Because I was ready for some weird shit to go down. Like I was ready for 2 people in a couple to like have to fucking, and then there's like tension and shit. Like you never know. So I mean, I had gotten a fight at the end of the night. It was crazy. So. Fucking,
him and Danique almost broke up over me.
yeah, it was crazy.
Are you serious?
No, fuck
Oh.
no, I'm joking.
No, Danica got a fucking
Yeah, Danica got so upset when she seen me kiss Hags.
yeah, who also wasn't at the party, but
Oh yeah, she wasn't there.
yeah. So, anyways, we spin the bottle. No one got it yet. You were the first person to get it, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't, dude. I literally stopped playing, and then I just went. I was like, yeah, I may as well go for a spin. Fucking flicks the
Literally?
bottle cap, spin the bottle. I was like, oh, fucking great.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, cheers. Here goes my fucking 10-year relationship.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, spin the bottle, and I looked around. I was like, it's got to land on one of the boys. It's gonna be one of the boys. So it was either like the people I would have been like most comfortable with would have been like Hags for sure. and then like Josh.
For sure.
Well, like I mean, like
Eggs? For sure.
me and X are tight, and I know he wouldn't be weird about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
As for like Mike and Scaplin,
Yeah, they were being
I'm
weird.
not fucking kissing you, man. I'm like, man, that's your fucking buddy. Like, who cares? Like, just have a laugh. Yeah. And then anyway, I spun the bottle, it landed on Hags, and then
I'm pretty sure it was only Scaplin giving the resistance here.
was this?
Was it
Mike did too.
Mike had resistance
Because
to
Scaplin
the-
had resistance.
Yeah, I was like, if Scaplin was like, I'd say Mike would have been like, what? But the fact that Scaplin was like, no, bye, and then Mike was like, I don't want to do that, and then it was a little weird.
Like I remember Mike being at the table and Scaplin was running away in the kitchen.
That did happen.
Yeah.
That did happen. Scaplin definitely. If we're saying order of resistance, Mike was a 6 out of 10. Scapes was a pure 9 out of 10. And then Mike just ran up and was like, "All right, fine," and just kissed him on the cheek.
So
But anyways, moral of
just
the
to
story-
conclude the story, I
Yeah.
spun the bottle and landed on Hags, and then I kissed him.
Yeah, immediately.
Right on the
No-
lips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So what
never
was his
even
rating?
fucking thought about it. The bottle never even finished spinning.
No.
What's his rating then? You never answered the
It
question.
was, but I
It
don't-
was
I-
just like
yeah.
it
wasn't
was like a jokingly thing. We both like fucking grabbed each other's necks.
Yeah.
so
need a
10
number.
out of 10.
I need a number.
Yeah,
out
it
of
was
10.
Hags was a 10 out of 10 kisser. Yeah.
No.
Zach had some soft lips on him. I'll give him credit for that. Man,
I'm
man.
gentle.
Yeah, he's a gentle lover. He's a gentle lover. Yeah.
Opposites attract.
Yeah,
man.
I'm aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm in and out.
Yeah, like
quite literally.
see, like this was me, right? This was me. This is Hags.
He's
And
trying to
you know
choke
what's-
you out.
For context, I barely caressed Steven's neck, and then when I said Hags, I squeezed the living shit out. I dug my fingers into his neck.
Fuck, he's bleeding.
That's
Like,
for not
licks
being
it
on the
off.
pod.
We need a nurse here. Need some gauze.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
Aside from
Anyway,
that, it was a great party. Yeah, it was a great time. And then I left and played pool.
yeah.
Nothing happened in between. It was a great time.
I think it's time for my Would You Rather.
Oh, let's do it.
Sure.
Okay. So I was talking to the boys in the group chat earlier today. I told them to hold off on answering this until this moment right now. So hopefully you guys are hyped for this. Would you rather be a millionaire that works a 9-to-5 job until he's 60, but has 6 weeks vacation for doing whatever the fuck millionaires do? Or would you rather make your current wage and never have to work another day of your life?
Is it millionaire? Like you like? Is that what you said?
Like you're making like generational wealth,
Okay.
millionaire a
Okay.
year.
Well, no, that changes the question.
What?
Is it just?
It said, would you want to be a millionaire? So I'm not assuming that's 1 million.
Oh, I did.
So you just make $1 million bucks.
You're just
year?
a full-on lifetime millionaire.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never have to worry about money in your life.
Okay.
So I did have I had 2 follow-up questions, and then I can easily make my answer. Number 1, with the whole never have to work again. Can I work if I want to and I enjoy it? Or am I physically not allowed to have another form of income?
You're allowed to work if you want to.
I would 100% choose that.
Same. Absolutely. Fucking 9 to 5.
So okay, hold on. So what is your job? Because like you have to go
I work
40
a-
hours a week no matter what.
So, okay, my thought on this is I work 12-hour shifts, so a 9 to 5 is a benefit in itself for me because I hate 12-hour shifts. So that I like
what do you
that.
mean? Why?
Why do I hate 12-hour shifts?
I'm fucking joking.
Oh,
That sounds awesome, man. An extra 4 hours.
What do you mean? You don't want to go buzzing around the hospital for an extra 4 hours?
so I don't know. You guys didn't give your answer yet, but I think I would pick never ever work again
For the amount of money you're making right
for
now.
the amount of money I'm making. Yeah, but however, doing the 9 to 5, like I would give anything to do that right now as it is.
And you're making $1 million a year. So my thought process was obviously at first I was going to go.
Is that indexed with inflation?
we can scale it for inflation.
Okay.
So if let's say you're making $1 million a year, you're working 9 to 5, you got 6 weeks of vacation. That's a ton of vacation time. You can do dope. But you said you had to work like 60 hours or something, didn't you?
You have 6 weeks vacation to do like whatever the fuck you want, but other than that, you have a commitment to do 40 hours a week at this job.
Okay, so you get your weekends off.
Until you're
You
60.
get your weekends off, but
That's the
you
dream.
can't be fucking going on a yacht every like, week because you have a job to do.
Yeah.
So originally I was going to go with that. I thought that was the way better answer. But then because we can make money on the side, my thought process was what I would do, and it's definitely the more riskier play. But if I had the financial freedom to commit myself to like actually like trying to make this podcast a thing, make content, and like try and do something, I think there's at least a better than shitty chance that I could make it work to a point where like I'm getting a decent salary plus a really good salary on top, and I can do whatever I want. I become like a golf fucking content channel creator and shit, like do all the things I'd love to do. That in my head would be not only not working, but I'm also doing something, because my worry would be with the 9-to-5 option is like, what? I'm like the fucking CEO of some company I fucking hate, and I got to deal with a bunch of bullshit. Then I'm stressed out and shit like that. Fuck that. And I don't want to do that no matter if I'm making $1 million a year, especially if I have the opportunity to make more money on the side. Now, if it was just strictly my wage, no chance.
Now, you can be stressed as shit at the CEO job, but then you have millions of fucking dollars to go all out for 6 weeks of the year where you have to worry about shit.
The thing is, for me, 6 weeks is such a slim margin.
But that's a lot of vacation.
It's not,
time.
though.
This fucking
There's
Jesus,
52
a month and a half.
I know, but
And you get your weekends off.
yeah, but I fucking hate working. So
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So now I'm not saying you have to work your current job. You have to work a job for 40 hours a week. You need
yeah,
to
I just hate
commit
working in general.
Dude, hold on.
I go to fuck
That's
up
different.
Buzz EV Games or
That's
some
what I was about
fucking
to say.
dumb bullshit.
Is-
I go
there-
work at McDonald's, man.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say. I assumed it was a job that came with that type of salary, meaning like I'd have.
We can make that assumption.
Okay, because if it's literally just I can work at Armwood Golf Course and I'm getting paid $1 million fucking a year, I would do that. Like I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah, but like a part of that is like you're probably just fucking off, and that's not really working.
You're just kind of wasting
Don't
your
you ever say
time.
I fucked off at Armwood Golf Course. I committed my goddamn life to that place. 7 years. 7 fucking years.
Yeah, so within reason, you have to be working 40 hours a week. Like you have to be like working a job where your grandfather doesn't own the company, or like you're just like bazzing around like a fucking lawnmower, or whatever the fuck you do at Armwood.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fair enough.
That constitutes 90,
What do you think,
99% of my my job
Trying to keep her in the tracks here.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to say not work and just make your wage, but a part of me thinks that I just would not be able to do it because I just, for one, I can't do like content creation like Hags is because I'm too fucking stupid to do all that shit. I would love to like.
I like the point that Zach does content creation on our TikTok account. He's literally doing.
And-
I mean,
he's
like
good at
video
it.
editing. I mean, like video editing.
I'm pretty sure you can pick that up.
It's not.
mean, like,
It's spies. I'm gonna be straight with you. Like it's annoying. It's time consuming to learn, but once you learn it, it's
Actually,
not very hard.
yeah,
If you had
I'm
all the
sure
time
I
in the
could.
world,
yeah.
As
like,
long as
you
as-
could all learn. You give me a week and I could teach you guys to do what I do every day. No problem.
So, inside this, inside the parameters of your current salary, can I like bump it up a little bit so I'm not fucking poverty?
No,
Can I make a little bit more, please?
the only bumps you're
Please.
getting is with inflation. So like your current salary right now with the cost of
So
living.
here's what I think everyone's missing out. The option A, which is a millionaire, 40 hours a week, that's until you're 60.
yeah, but I don't give
I'm-
a fuck when I'm 60,
But
man. What am I
you're
gonna be
signing
doing?
up for more than you're signing up for 35 years of locking yourself in 40 hours a week doing fucking stupid bullshit you don't want to do.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that shit.
Then why wouldn't you pick the freedom of just being able to earn income and just do whatever the fuck you want?
That's what I'm
Because the
picking.
problem is that
That's
you
what
get
I'm
bored
picking,
with
yeah.
yourself and you spend too much money and then you wouldn't have any money.
No, I just
Nah,
think
man.
I think Zach, you're telling me if you just
you could definitely run out of money. 100%.
But you're getting your bi-weekly paycheck, right?
Oh yeah, but like you could easily.
Yeah,
spend
you're doing
over
your
that.
bi-weekly paycheck without the 12-hour shift, so you're sitting down at your house all day saying, "What the fuck am I gonna do today?"
I'm
Man,
okay
but
with
you
just
can-
doing
you can-
nothing.
You can do
majority-
anything.
you fuckers half you work at home by. You're already half doing that. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't.
Like, that's
I wish I
true. Zach, hey, remember you
I
were
know that if
training for 2 weeks?
if I
That-
had like okay, I would like literally just only play games for like forever. But like
I play games for 60 hours a week
I already do that.
on top of the 40 hours of work.
It's probably pretty close. No, but I don't know. It's tough, man. Cause like I'm just thinking like I would never be able to actually do anything.
See, I think you underestimate what you could do to get more money on the side, whether it's content.
Yeah, like
creation or something else.
I would definitely, if I was actually like legitimately placed with those two options, I would go with the no job and then get your thing and then I'd figure it out later.
I think Steve and Jail are underestimating what you can do on the weekend as a millionaire.
No, I'm not at all. Like, trust me, I would love the 9 to 5 shift, and I would love having weekends off. But I don't know,
Think
man.
about
Like,
it,
just
man.
To me,
Like
it's
an
like you're,
F1 race.
to me,
in
you're
Monaco
limited.
Going.
you're limited to just doing shit at a structured time. Like you can't
Yeah,
just go up
There's
and
structure to your life.
yeah, you can't like get up on a Wednesday and go somewhere in the
Sometimes
afternoon.
I also
structure's
think
not bad.
retire
Let's
well
say,
before
man,
60.
like sometimes structure isn't bad. For me, the crux of it is if I can choose the job within reason and make it something I could see myself enjoying doing for a living, I'm picking the millionaire salary. Again, my worry is when I envision people that make $1 million, they are not in these like they're in roles that literally they go bald in a day because of the stress and the fucking crazy shit you have to deal with on a daily basis at your 9 to 5. So whether I have weekends off to go to Monaco or not, I'm still worrying that our fucking business margins are down by 6
Exactly.
points, and my fucking owner is telling me that if we don't get this back up, like I'm gonna murder your fucking family.
Yeah, like-
because Jeff Bezos is about to fucking buy our company and fuck me in the ass.
If
Like,
you're that if you're that successful,
That
and you make,
escalated.
if you're that successful and you make that much money, like work probably doesn't shut off at 5 o'clock.
no, so like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is like to me, there. If we're saying
We can make the assumption that work shuts off after 40 hours.
You're making too many assumptions now.
that's what I'm. But that changes it then.
I set up the criteria that you
Yes,
only
you
have
did.
to work 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Working beyond 40 hours is not a part of
But
You
how-
have, you have
but
an
how-
assistant to take care
Does
of
it
the
have
rest
to
of
be
it.
9 to 5? Can I work 40 hours in 3 days and then just do whatever the fuck I want? the
See
rest of the
that I
time?
would do then.
I'll allow 410s.
410s.
410s,
Okay.
count me
I'm
in.
taking it. Taking
Count
it.
me in.
Taking it.
Long weekends, yeah.
My
it's free.
Switch my
entire-
answer.
Yeah.
Switch my answer.
My
Yeah.
entire. Yeah.
It's easy.
That's
It's
actually
so easy.
In my opinion, I think 4 10-hour shifts is the best work life
I
scenario.
wish you could do that.
I
Some
know.
people do, man.
Man, you can over in Europe, everywhere, man.
I know a couple engineers who do working out in Argentina.
There's a
410s?
lot of
Yeah.
companies that are
Monday
that are
to
starting
Thursday,
it.
man. And then they work from home Wednesday.
Long Harbor does that. They do 410s. They do
Dude.
Friday off every week.
That's sick.
Fuck.
I would kill for that.
And this guy, I don't know him, but his wife works with me. He works Monday, Tuesday out in Argentina, Wednesday from home, and then Thursday, his shift is like an hour earlier, so he gets off an hour earlier.
No, see, he's doing it wrong. You gotta get Friday off. or
He
Monday
does,
off.
yeah. Fridays,
Oh, what do you say Wednesday? Oh, you work from home Wednesday.
yeah.
Oh,
Then Thursday he goes
okay.
back out to the plant or whatever.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
yeah.
So as long as you work 40 hours within the Monday to Friday.
My answer's now changed, and my logic is completely out the window.
Yeah, I'm changing it too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like again, I think it's the way you structure the question, and I appreciate the give there because I'm definitely being a millionaire now.
Yeah, sick.
Book it.
Let's go. All right, we got $5 million here between us.
That'd be sick.
I'm still picking the freedom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, you were advocating so hard for the.
I just wanted to be devil's advocate there.
So you were trying to get me to switch my answers so then you could be
Me
devil's
too.
advocate?
I will say this though. Josh also has a pretty decent job, so like he's probably not like on my job. Kind of like right now in terms of income is not where I need it to be to make like have a nice house and shit like that. So that's why like it's different for me. Like if I was making like whatever, let's say like not saying this is how much you make obviously, but let's say like I was like fucking making like 120K a year, and then no. Like I know, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like in my head, let's say like I was like making 120K a year, and then I don't have to work ever again, but I'm getting 120K, 100.
Well, to,
And then
well,
I
I
can
don't know,
also do
man.
content
That also
creation on top.
changes. That changes
make it
the
an even number
conversation
then.
completely, though.
let's make
But
it an
that's what
even
I'm
number.
saying is like what number,
like-
how much would your salary have to be a year for you to take the freedom option over the $1 million?
100K.
I would say like 200K.
200.
Yeah.
That's way too.
So
too
ride
much.
out for fun fact.
May as well just make you a fucking millionaire.
So
No, man. No, I disagree because
Freedom.
no, like listen,
Freedom!
you can. Okay, so yourself and your partner.
Oh wait, that's beat it. Never mind.
No, your
No,
partner's
no,
not
freedom.
fucking involved in this. But
No,
leave
no,
her
no,
the
no,
fuck
no,
out.
fuck your partner.
Leave her the
She's-
fuck out.
you think-
she's
hold the
she's
fuck out.
she's still fucking mucking at Scotiabank, buddy.
you're
She
This
doesn't-
is
she doesn't
secluded to you.
She doesn't
Okay,
get to live
well-
a
When
life
she
with
comes
you.
home, your fucking feet up on the couch like that. What'd you do today? Fucking nutting. Yeah.
like there's no you can't do it for both of you.
Okay,
Like,
well let's
this
say
is-
I would do it like for
you're not allowed.
like 160.
So
I
just
wouldn't
to
go
give-
lower than that.
So just to give the one statistic I saw the other day, the average income right now in America is like $52,000.
America or
No, America, not Canada, but like
America.
it's fun. We base everything off the fucking American dollar anyways, so like it is what it is. Even though I know it's not the most expensive one. But. So the average salary in America right now is like $52,000, I think, a year. So when you look at like the top 1% of the world, that's anyone that makes over like $400,000. So like the idea of like what rich
One
is,
president.
like if you're making $1 million, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That is criminal.
Steve, if you're making 160K, you are the top 1% of Canada. You're
The prime minister
rich.
makes $160,000 a year.
okay, well,
So like that's what I'm trying to say is like if you're making anything over $100,000, it's easy.
dude,
to
prime
take
minister makes
freedom.
more than that.
No.
Really?
They
Dude,
literally put it
they
out the other
released
day.
a stat after the Mun president thing was going.
Yes,
crazy.
they did. So they did. Yes. Sorry.
Anyways, that's a whole different kettle of fish. But
Yeah, we're not gonna go down that road.
no, you sure?
Mrs. Painter sell $460,000 a year to manage Mun.
Yeah, like
Alright.
fuck
What the
off.
fuck?
So I just looked up $52,000 American is 70,000 Canadian. So you're making that if you pick the first option. pretty
I
much.
would say like
You can live
80
comfortably off $70,000 within reason.
To be fair, though, that's
Within
not,
reason.
but that's also not a direct comparison because our dollar's shittier. But that's the average income. But they still have to pay normal price and tax, so it really depends on where you live. But the only reason I use 52,000 is because it was just the statistic. I
We'll
wish
make
I
it
could-
80,000. We'll make it 80,000 just to cover that shit.
But what I'm saying is like I don't think the jobs they're doing for the average income is like the same as what you would get paid $80,000 to do that same job here. Is my point I'm trying to make.
We're just making up numbers, man. We don't,
It's
we
just
don't
the
know
fact-
fuck about
We
fuck.
don't know fuck about fuck. It's just that's the statistic I heard, so I wanted to use a fact and me be like the average income in Canada is $58, and I don't know anything. You know? So. But anyways, point is, I think we should all quit our jobs,
I'm in.
triple down on this fucking shit, and then when we're all hobos,
A pod per day. We all just live together.
A trap
There's a lot
house.
of bedrooms here. There's a lot of bedrooms here. This would be a crazy bro house.
You see those TikTok houses in fucking like
I was
LA,
gonna say, imagine we
Miami.
did that.
Just buy this
Just
from my
all of
parents.
us just go in on a house. Just
Buy
pod house.
this one. I'm not even joking. Buy this one, maybe.
I'm talking like big house down in the States, kind of like swimming
Dude,
pools.
but the fucking housing market down there is totally different. I was looking at houses in Florida to like buy. In case it was
Of course
crazy.
you were.
Texas.
Texas,
Texas
is
is the
fucking
place
crazy.
to
You can buy like a mansion for $300K. Like mansion.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean.
Like 8 bedrooms, swimming pool.
The thing with
fucking-
that though, it might be in like butt fuck nowhere.
That's
You think
where
I give a
that's
fuck?
where Quilty lives now, Texas.
Is
You
it?
know Quilty?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Like him.
What part?
I don't know, man. I check on Snapchat.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's dope. But I'd live in Texas. Barbecue. Don't even get me started.
It's a good thing we're white.
And that's been the second round podcast. If we're not
If you wanted to live in Texas,
if we're not canceled after this episode, we're doing something right. So
am I wrong?
What does being white have to do with living in Texas?
Dude, Texas
They're
is like
super
follow
racist,
us
man.
on Instagram, PayPal.
an EMT accepted at.
Yeah.
MySpace. We're gonna start that.
I don't
trend
think
again.
that's cancelable. That's a fact.
Also, don't forget
You don't need to double down.
our Patreon will be here soon.
I'm gonna triple down.
Chill goes, I'm not racist, I promise.
Jail's 3 betting with a pair of twos.
How was
right
what
now.
I said racist at all?
Just turn it off. Ed.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you guys.
That's so fucked. You're making me look so bad.